So, namaste, dear masters. Take a deep breath within and exhale slowly. Let your shoulders relax, your body soften, and your mind relax. Just relax. Okay. So now you are at this present moment and just congratulate to yourself that yes, you are living in the present moment. The dance is the form to keep you or get back to you in the present moment. And the second thing is that it releases all the stuck energy within our body, within our mind, and within complete energy systems. And that's the reason dance is important. If you feel sometimes stuck, unwanted, or restless, it would be nice if you dance. Yes. So, welcome to today's session. So, today's session is breath, prana, and the healing cycle. So, today we are learning our first tool or first method to heal ourselves. Before that, quickly share this. Okay. So, what we are going to see today, this is our disclaimer. Yes. Okay. So, what we are going to look today, breath, prana, and healing cycle. Of course, I'm going to introduce what the breath, prana, and healing, the explanation of the problem with unconscious breathing, the importance of conscious breath, how the energy field works and supports our healing, or clear definitions and the relationship of prana and oxygen, and what happens when prana doesn't flow properly. And then we are going to introduce some simple tools which we can um, include in our daily life so that we make sure that we breathe all the time. And of course, the today is beautiful healing meditation. So now let's start. So the one question is, have you ever noticed how different your breath feels when you are peaceful versus when you are stressed? If yes, no, if some changes are there, just write me in the chat that have you noticed your breath when you are angry, overwhelmed, or stressed, tension, or when you are relaxed, or you never notice your breath. That is also possible. So just message, just write in the chat, and we can see. Yes, there is a lot of difference. Thank you, Pallavi. Yes. So when we breathe, the problem is that do you think that the breath is important, not just for the survival, but breath? When we forget the breath, what are the reasons we forget to breathe properly? Many of the clients, when they come to me, first the thing I notice their breathing pattern. So from their breathing patterns, I understand how much the blockages they have within and in their energy field. And what's the reason for that? So we are going to look today so that you can observe your breath in daily life, and then you can understand what is stucking and how to remove those blockages. So this is the first step you are going to learn within the healing within. Before start, I would like to tell you that many people supposed to join this week, so they are joining next week. So this episode maybe we are going to repeat on 8th of June on Sunday. So of course, those who are going to miss today, they are going to join Sunday as well. So now we were the problem we the problem is that we forget to breathe properly. What's the reason? Because when we are stressed upset, or focus on screens so much, or when we are just behind the deadlines, or so many things in our plate. And what happened to your breath? Automatically, our breath becomes shallow. Means our normal breath pattern is when we inhale from the nose, it should go till your navel or in your belly, and it should release from your navel and come back to your nose. This is the normal pattern. But what happened that when we are so much with the work, in the office work, we are sitting continuously and tapping in front of laptop, or very overwhelmed with lots of work in the plate, and slowly our breaths get shorter and we don't notice it. And this happens when we are in a stress response, means our mind goes in a fight or flight mode. When we are angry, we have a poor posture or sit long hours, and we are emotionally overwhelmed, and we lost in distraction and digital stimulation. Means if you're continuously watching reels over the phone, continuously browsing social media, and continuously looking at, and after some time we forget to breathe properly. Of course, the body knows to breathe it. Our unconscious mind breathes continuously because it's the autopilot mode. But that breathing is just for the survival purpose. So then you will tell me that, okay, then what happened that if we breathe shorter, so of course, as we all learn the science, so we know that it's a less oxygen, then physically and emotionally tension. So sometimes you may feel your muscles, your body get tightened because of the less breath, blocked energy in the body. And then we feel fatigue, some dizziness, some dullness, and no clarity of the thoughts. And we feel what I want to do next, but we cannot focus on that part. We just feel mm, something is blocking. I don't know. I want coffee. I want tea. We just find the ways to get back our energy. And many people become, means they're addicted with a different addiction, means maybe the coffee, tea, or smoke, to get out of that fogginess. But it's become opposite, that they again go into the different trap, and we feel disconnect from presence, from peace, and from our inner flow. So then you will say that, then how do we breathe, and what is a conscious breathing? So let's understand the difference. Normal breathing is automatic, means even though we are talking, we are listening, sleeping, we always breathe, and it keeps us alive. But conscious breathing is intentional. It helps us truly live. So what's the difference between that? When we breathe consciously, you return to the present moment. When it's autopilot mode, we may wandering in the future or may wander in the past. But when we do the conscious breathing, we live in the present moment. That's the first thing. And your body feel your you feel your body and emotions. Then you become an aware of your body part, where is the exactly tension in my body, and then you start feeling the connection with your body. And again, then you understand your emotions, what's going with you. That is also important. And then when we consciously breathe, we guide that energy, not let be guided by the stress. So whatever the negative emotions, that moment, those, suppose you are anxious, that anxiousness guide you to anger or overreact, right? Or when you are overwhelmed, then you feel it guides you to fatigue or dizziness. But when you intentionally or conscious breath, then it's automatically guide you the lots of energy within your body, and you feel energetic. So your breath becomes a bridge between your outer life and your inner world. And when you conscious breath, then you are completely in your control. Your emotions are controlled, your body in control, and you get lots of energy. So, can you remember a moment when taking a deep breath helped you calm down or feel more present? Yes, no, or what? Do you feel that when you feel calm, or still you feel, no, it doesn't make any change within me, even though I consciously breathe? So it takes few breaths to become calm. It's not like that in one breath you become calm, but this is a way you can calm down yourself and come back to the present moment. So today I'm going to tell you the new concept. Many people might know about this, but I'm just giving you the more insights. So when we breathe, of course, we know that when we breathe, the oxygen goes in our body. So what's the oxygen's role? The oxygen is the physical gas. It goes into your lungs and into your blood, and it feeds your cells so they can function. Means all our function, digester, move, things, all these functions the oxygen does. So oxygen is life for the body. But can anyone tell me, to breathe, to start our first breath, which element kicks off our first breath? What is behind the breath? Because when we see I alive, means how does my body alive? So what we say, yeah, my heart is pumping, I breathe, then my heart works, and then my body kicks off. So no, before your breath, there is some energy field that kicks off your breath, that kicks off your lungs, and that kicks off your heart to breathe. And that is we call the prana, or the energy field. So what is the science behind that? Around our physical body, we have energetic field around our body. So this energy field push or give the energy to our lungs or to our heart to kickstart the breath. So sometimes means we many people say, okay, this energy field we call the aura, but this energy field is the one element of our aura, that is our etheric body. So many of you already attended the chakra courses, so they know what is the etheric. Next week I'm going to explain all the 7 layers of our aura. So when our etheric body kicks off or gives the energy to our lungs, our breath, and then our breath starts, then what is there? This, when our breath starts, we consume or we take two elements within our body, the oxygen and the prana. So we need to understand what is the role of the prana first. The prana is the life energy. In yogic science, we speak of prana, the subtle energy behind the breath. The prana is the vital life force flowing in with every breath. Means we feel that, okay, only the oxygen goes in. No. Along with the oxygen, the prana is also flow in our body. It enters your energy system. So the oxygen goes our physical body, and the prana goes to our energetic field, which is around our physical body. And then it's traveled through all our nadi system. In our energy system, we have 72,000 nadis or energy tubes. And those energy tubes circulates the complete energy to the different hubs. So those different hubs means we already know those hubs are the chakras, and that energy goes to the different hubs, the chakras, and then chakras circulate that prana energy to all the related to organs. And then along with the oxygen and the prana, your body get nourished, your body get energize or it's kickstart their function. This is how our body works and the prana works. And this prana also helps to release the blockages from our etheric body. What happened that when we are overwhelmed, emotionally down, or anxiety, stress, or fearful, or sometimes so many negative thoughts, so our energy system, our body, the etheric body, gets disturbed. There gets all kind of the energy blockages in our etheric system. And what happened that if we just rely on our normal breath to get the prana, that is not enough to release those blockages from our etheric system. And when we breathe, then that prana is not enough to release those blockages. And then ultimately, wherever we have the blockages, then that part, that chakra does not get the enough prana, and ultimately it's impact our physical health. So suppose somebody has a lot of fear, anxiety, insecurity, stress, then they get the blockages in their lower body sides energy field. And around that energy field, when it gets blockages, and if you don't have the enough prana, then that blockages increases, and your root chakra or you does not get enough prana, and ultimately all the organs around your lower body gets disturbed, their function gets disturbed, and then we start physical problems or diseases. This is how the prana works, and this is how our breath works. Do you understand what's the role, how it's a conscious breathing is important? So before I explain that how the conscious breathing gets more prana in our body, so before that we are going to do the 1 minute breath test. So this is, let's do the short breathing exercise. Place your finger just under your nose, and now I start the timer, and you have to count your number of breath. So one inhale and exhale is a one breath we count. Okay. And within 1 minute, how many breath do you take? And again, then I can explain to you. Okay. So now I start. 1, 2, 3, start. Don't force. Just go with the natural breath. Stop. So write me in the chat how many breath you had in 1 minute. So you can mention your numbers of the breath in the chat. Yes, Pallavi, it's nice. 8. It's really great count. Yes, Rohini, it's 8. It's really nice. Amazing. Means you all are in the present moment. Yes. Because if our breath, number of breath increases, it means our breath, yes, Shashi, 15. Still it's okay. It's nice. When our number of breath increases, it means we are not calm. We are not in the present moment. So, and that's the reason whenever you feel that I have some dizziness or something, I don't know how is my breath, you can do this test to understand and calm down your breath. So in the science, those animals lives those animals live longer life their number of breath is sh- very small amount. And just like the tortoise, they live. If your length of the breath is longer, then it increases your length of your life too, so that you get the enough prana and energy within your body to keep your body healthy. So, how the energy field works, where the breath begins, just like I mentioned that breath does not start in the lungs, it begins in your energy field, and prana enters through your crown chakra. So, when we breathe it, so what happened that when we breathe it, it does not mean the oxygen prana goes from your breath, but when we breath, it's little bit open the shutter from your crown chakra, and the prana goes inside your body from your crown chakra, and then prana start flowing through your energetic body. Even we when we sleep, it works, no doubt it comes, but it's a less amount of the prana. It does not help you to heal the body completely, to release your blockages completely. So what happens when the prana doesn't flow freely from your energy system? Of course, again, this is a cycle. Energy field start your breath invoke more prana in your body. The prana releases the blockages from energy system becomes stronger, and then energy system give the more flow to breathe more, means, and then when you breathe more, again you get more prana, again that prana energy circulates, then it's give the energy to your breath, and breath again gets more prana. So this is a complete cycle. So we really need to understand that how much important the conscious breathing. When the this prana energy is not enough, of course, then our breath is also get disturbed. When we have heart disease, respiratory problem, it's again because of the less prana. Or emotionally instability, then we feel foggy, low energy, or fatigue. So all these reasons are because we don't have enough prana in our body. When, en- when energy does not flow, breath becomes tight, restricted, and healing slows down physically, energetically. So, just like for example, you understand the what is oxygen? Oxygen to feed the body, and prana to feed your energy system. So, oxygen is like a car, and the prana like a driver. So, without oxygen, the car does not run, and without the prana, the car has no direction or awareness. So, so now the question is how prana travels through the body. Just like I mentioned that it comes through the nadi and chakras. So this is how the prana travels to our body. Then prana cleans the energy field. Just like I mentioned that when the blockages around our energy field, with this prana, these blockages gets removed or disappeared, and then our body rejuvenate again, and our body starts healing. So so now you understand the complete loop of the prana. When we consciously breathe, what happens? When we consciously breathe, we get more prana, and we put the intention that which part of our body requires more healing energy. This prana we also call the cosmic energy and the healing energy. Suppose now many of us are having the perimenopause phase. So during this perimenopause, you can just, when you breathe, you just guide your prana to go into your sacral space or reproductive system to relax or to heal your reproductive system. So we can guide in the conscious breathing, we can guide the prana to which part of our body should get energy. Even though when we don't guide it, but when the blockage just finds it, then the prana just flows. So many times what happened that during the meditation, people feel some pain in the lower back or some tingling sensation or some numbness, because it means there are blockages in that part or that energy field. And when the prana flows, when we consciously uh, consciously breathe, then that prana flows from that blockages, and then it's removing the blockages. And that's the reason we feel that some numbness, tingling, because the prana is really forcing to release that blockages. So that's the reason we need to do the gentle and conscious breathing. So the question is, how can we do in our daily life? It's very difficult to keep focusing our breath. So for this, we really need to put some extra efforts. 5 to 10 minutes per day is more than enough. But the first thing what you're gonna do today, we are gonna set the reminders. You can decide any 3 or 5 times a day, 1 minute conscious breathing. Take a break from throughout the day, just like we take the screen break. So whenever you say get the reminder, you start. Doesn't matter whether you know office, in the meeting, or you are in toilet, wherever you are. When you have reminder, you just simply close your eyes. If you're in office, it looks odd for you to not to close your eyes. Just keep your left palm on your belly and take the complete breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And observe your belly. It, it rises, it goes in. So it means that you are taking the gentle, complete breath. So the problem is now, because of our tight schedule, we really need. Of course, I'm not telling you something very different, but it's very basic. Still, we forget. So set the reminders from today that we are going to breathe 5 times a day, at least 1 minute conscious breathing. This is one tool you can heal your body. You can give more prana to release all the blockages and to balance your chakras as well. So this is very powerful tool. And whenever something goes wrong with your emotionally, or you are reacting, so just stop immediately. Take a gentle breath in. When you are angry, anxious, stressed, we have students here, Naksh and Shruti, that whenever you go for the exams, make sure that you do proper breath, proper breathing, inhale. Those feel fatigue and depression. Make sure that you forcefully take the breath within your body so that you feel calm and your energy circulates all over the body. Okay, Naksh, Shruti, all the students, make sure that before you are going to your studies or your exams, it's very much important you're focusing on your breath. It enhance your focus, it enhance your calmness and the clarity what to answers. And same with our job as well. Before you go to your meetings, before you go for other important things, and again it's the same for your relationship too, before you react in the anger, just do it. And if your body has lots of pain or something, or you feel fatigue for any diseases, we are following the breathing pattern. So always try. And that's the reason from this season, I have introduced 15 minutes breathing exercises. Now onwards, for all my all my workshops and sessions, compulsory, I'm going to ask everyone to do the 15 minutes breathing. When we breathe properly, automatically our meditation also improves a lot. Many people they complain that, okay, I cannot meditate properly, I cannot have a proper focus. So this is because without getting more enough energy within our body, we start meditating and then we cannot focus. And then again, our body get distracted. So it's the loop, it's a circle. We cannot just avoid this breathing. The conscious breathing is one important thing for our healthy lifestyle. Nobody can do it. What happened that when people come to me and they said, okay, do healing for us, but I'm using my energy to heal them, to release their blockages. And of course, I have to get that, store that energy within me as well to give to others. So this is what the healer does. And but now today you don't need to go to the healer to just release the blockages. Of course, it's bad for me, but I know lazy people always come, so I don't worry. So that's the reason I always mention that this class is for the self motivated people who can work on themselves, because I believe everyone can heal themselves. Right? No? Between? Where are they? Yes? Naksh? Yes, correct. So now, so what happened that every week I'm gonna explain to you one breathing exercise, and according to your liking, and of course every breathing exercise, every pranayama has its own importance. So according to your body, according to your situation, you adopt that pranayama. So, so maybe Anulom Vilom box technique, and then Dirgha or Brahmari or mm, Chandrabhedi, Surya Bhedi, these kind of pranayama I'm going to introduce in each session, and then we are going to do it. So, what is today? Which first breathing technique? Of course, you already know. So, we are starting with Anulom Vilom. So, Anulom Vilom is rooted in Asian yogic texts such as the Hatha Yoga. And so, Anulom Vilom is a purifying and balancing pranayama technique. It involves conscious alternating the flow of breath, because this side is our sun side, or we can say the masculine side, and this side is our feminine side. This is moon side, or we call the Chandranadi, Surya Nadi. So if you're anger, anxious, over aggressive, then your Chandranadi is more active. Or when you are very slow, then your Surya Nadi actives, and when you are very slow, your Chandra Nadi actives. So we need both together. So for the reason, it's important to balance our energies. So this one is the Anulom Vilom to balance the Ida and Pinga nadis, which correspond to the lunar and the solar energies. So benefit of Anulom Vilom. So you guys need to understand the benefits. Of course, it purifies nadis, means it releases the blockages from our energy field and improves pranic flow. When the pranic flows improves, our healing process starts. Balance the brain, so your left and right brain, it's balance both, means over logical people needs little creative things, or little emotional, over emotional people need little logical. So right and left brain needs to be balanced, and calm the nervous system, reduce anxiety, restlessness, and improves lung function and oxygenation, prepares the mind for the meditation and spiritual insight. So scientific insight, Modern studies, including those published in journals such as Evidence Based Complementary and Alternative Medicines, shows that alternate nostril breathing helps regulate heart rate variations and lower blood pressure and supports the nervous system balance. So, this is the benefit of our Anulom Vilom breathing technique. So, you know what is your situation, and according to this situation, if you want to follow the Anulom Vilom early morning, mid of the day, and end of the day, that is fantastic. When you wake up from your bed, before touching your phone, we have to do at least 10 to 12 rounds of Anulom Vilom. And then, even during the day, if you are very with the busy schedule in the office or in the school or in your colleges, that time also you can just do Anulom Vilom, just 10 minutes. That's more than enough. And before you go to sleep, those people are having the issue with the sleeping, so for them this is also important. So now we are doing our breathing. So just take a gentle comfortable position. As I mentioned that we want the okay, as I mentioned that we want comfortable clothes. So start the Anulom Vilom. Ah, first, we are doing some warm up for the breathing. For the breathing, also, we have to do some warm up. So, just like bring your arms forward at the shoulder height and connect and inhale as you roll your hand forward in circular motion and exhale as you reverse the motion, rolling backward. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, start. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's open your shoulder, your lungs, and now we are breathing the practice the Anulom Vilom. So make sure that you do some warm up with the breath. If you are in bed, you cannot do this one. You can make sure that, or just clap so that your breath starts warming up. Okay, or just roll your shoulders to open your chest, lungs to warm up to get more inhale the breath within. So according to the daytime, you can choose your warming exercise. Then now sit comfortably with spine upright. Use your right hand and we are Vishnu Mudra. Thumb to close your right nostril and ring finger to close your left nostril. So first always start with the left. Just inhale, exhale 2 times so that it's warming up a little bit, and now we start. Inhale from left, close with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, close with the thumb and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, close, exhale. Now you do with your own space for 10, 12 rounds.
And if you cannot follow that, you can just follow me then. The breath should be long, depth. Inhale, exhale. Those people cannot follow themselves. Follow me. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. Close. Exhale from the left. Inhale from the left. Close. Exhale from the right. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Inhale. Close. Exhale. 3 more rounds. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Come back to your normal breath. Just feel the complete prana is flowing through your body. Complete your nervous system. The complete prana is getting circulated to your body, your energy system, and you are becoming calm, relaxed, completely relaxed. So the prana flows completely your entire body. And now I'm sharing a silent music. Just feel your breath. Just feel your breath. And just relax. Feel your breath. Completely relaxed. Now, all prana is moving through all your body, your energy system. Let's gently close your eyes. Take a back support. Allow your body to settle and your breath to soften. Just relax. Close your eyes. Be with yourself. We have just opened the breath with Anulom Vilom, balancing the right and left energy channels. And now we enter the deeper space of prana healing. This meditation is a sacred journey to reconnect with your physical body, to let the breath carry prana into every organ, system, and say, and to let that life force restore your body from the inside out. We are guiding the prana, which body part it should travel. Gently breathe in and breathe out. With each breath, I receive prana, and with each breath, I heal. This is the intention for this meditation. Completely relax. Now, this prana is flowing from your crown chakra. Inhale, prana, and every exhale, prana is circulating in your energy field. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's begin. At the top of your head, your crown chakra. Imagine a soft golden light entering from above, flowing down
into your head. Let it gently bath your brain, the control center of your nervous system. Feel the forehead soften, your eyes relax, your jaw relax, and this prana energy is flowing through your brain, each and every nerve, relaxing your brain, calming your thoughts, supporting your nervous system to feel balanced and safe. This prana is flowing through your nervous system. We are guiding our prana, which body parts it should flow. First, your nervous system completely relaxed, and this prana energy is healing your nervous system, your brain, your conscious mind, subconscious mind, completely relaxed, releasing any clutter, thoughts, fogginess from your mind, from your brain. Now, bring your attention to your throat. This prana is flowing through your throat, your backside of your ears, neck, backside of your head. And this prana is flowing through all the sinus points. Let prana move to each part of your throat, neck, ears, vocal cords. Feel the breath gently supporting your thyroid gland, helping it balance your metabolism and hormones. Let your voice and expression soften. Allow this space to open the trust. You are safe to speak. You are safe to be. Just feel this prana is releasing any energetic blockages from the ears, throat, neck, and your throat is healing, ears, vocal cords are healing now. Now slowly, slowly, this prana is flowing from your shoulders
your hands, your fingers, and bring the breath into your chest. Breath is helping your prana to circulate in your heart chakra, lungs. Feel your lungs expanding. Let them drink in prana like a sponge soaking light. As you exhale, imagine tension from your heart, lungs dissolving, and now feel your heart, the sacred space that sends oxygen and prana to every vein. With every beat, it pumps love, not just blood. Let your circulatory system receive this healing rhythm. You are nourished. You are open. Prana is healing your complete respiratory system. Just feel relaxed. And the conscious breathing to get more prana within your body. Now shift your focus to your upper belly, middle belly, and lower belly. Feel the rise and fall with every breath. This space holds your digestive system, stomach, intestines, liver, pancreas. Breathe into your gut and let prana soften the fire and help it burn clean. This prana is circulating to your pancreas, balancing the acids, fire, circulating to your liver, your intestine. It's healing your complete intestine system, digestive system, goes the each corners of your large and small intestine to heal it, your pancreas, your intestine, your liver, your complete digestive system is healing now. Bring the breath to your lower back, the area behind the navel. Imagine the prana flowing into your kidneys and adrenal gland. These organs filter and protect. Let them feel ease and support. Just feel your lower back, your pelvic joints, your kidneys is circulating full of prana, and it is healing your lower back, kidney. Now focus on the lower belly and the lower side of your pelvis or your hip side. Feel prana flowing into your reproductive organs, your private organs. This is your seat of creativity and sacred power. This is your power to recreate new life within your body. Those who are having menopause issues, menopause, just pose this prana in all your reproductive organs. This prana is balancing your hormones, the ovaries in women, testes in men. It's balancing all the hormones and releasing all the unwanted things from your body through your urine, to any other form. It's releasing all the unwanted obstacles from your body. And this prana is balancing all the hormones. This prana is moving to your hips, your thighs, feel your awareness traveling down the leg to thighs, knees, calves, ankles and feet. Complete muscles, joints and bones. Imagine the breath flowing like water touching every muscles, joint and bone. Let your legs feel healing. Those who are having knee pain, ankle pain, just focus on that body part and allow the prana to flow from that body part, thighs, knees, ankles, feet. Let your legs feel strong, relaxed, and grounded. You are fully supported by the earth. Take a gentle breath in, breathe out. Take a moment to feel your entire body from crown to toe, every organ, every system, joints, cells, muscles, complete skeleton. With each breath, prana is circulating to the air, throughout your physical body, throughout your energetic body. It is flowing into all your glands, thyroid, adrenal, renal, and it's regulating all the hormones. Your immune system protecting and healing you. Your nervous system calming and centering you. Your blood and lymph cleansing and renewing you. All your glands are healing and balancing all the hormones. This prana is allowing your body to absorb all the vitamins. This prana is helping to absorb more sunlight within our body. Now, let this prana to work on your physical body, your etheric body. This prana is flowing through all your 72,000 nadi system. You may feel some body part, some tension, some tingling, some pain. That is okay. Just observe that body part and allow it to be healed. Next 2 minutes. Allow the prana to heal your suffering body part. If possible, slowly place one hand in your heart, one on your belly, and feel the breath beneath your hands, and silently say to yourself, I honor my body. I trust its wisdom. I welcome healing into every system. Now take a final deep conscious breath. Inhale light, exhale gratitude. And now whenever you are ready, start coming back to your physical consciousness. Move your toes, move your fingers, and feel the gratitude about your body. Slowly, slowly rub your palms, fingers, and place on your beautiful eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly open your eyes within your palm. Close it again. Rub your palm. And gratitude to the body. Just feel the gratitude and sit in the silence for 2 minutes to allow this energy to work on you. Lots of gratitude for joining this healing process with me. Thank you. Namaste. Just be with yourself.